Greetings, beautiful and radiant beings. I hope you are all well and magical. My name is Zephyr. I'm a licensed massage therapist, bodywork professional, shamanic practitioner, sound healer, Reiki master teacher, and psychic intuitive. I'm here to share with you messages from spirit. The messages in this reading are timeless, so whenever you are receiving it is exactly the time for you. Beautiful beings, we will start out how we always do, and that is to clear and ground the space, connect to ourself. So wherever you are at, turn your attention to your breath. If you're able to let your eyes close for just a moment, please do that. Notice what your breath does to your body, how it expands and contracts as you breathe in and out. Shift your attention to the tip of your tailbone and extend it beyond the physical body into the earth beneath you and connect with the energy of Mother Earth. Notice this vibration and what it feels like, and draw it into the root chakra where it can sit there and keep you grounded and centered. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for all of the messages that you've shared, and thank you for all of the messages that are on the way. What is it that needs to be known the most right now? What messages do you have to share? Angels, spirits, guides, what are the messages to share right now? Beautiful beings, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Sometimes Spirit wants me to say all of the things all at once. I'm going to get all the cards out on the table and then I'll share with you what the messages are. Okay, how do we want to receive? That's what's happening. Okay. All right, beautiful beings. So, I have 5 cards out on the table and I'm using the Shamanic Healing Oracle. So, let's see. We have this energy that's going from right to left is what's going on for you right now. And the energy that's going up and down, this vertical energy, is what Spirit has to share, okay? So, right here, in the middle, we've got teaching. So this is the message that is biggest for you right now. This is the thing that's coming up right now. And this teaching card is card number 14. 1 and 4 is 5, and 5 is the number of change. And of course, teachings bring change. They change the way we think about things. They change the way we do things in life. It's all about the learning of knowledge, right? Now, some of you might also be actually teaching and sharing your knowledge with somebody, okay? In this row, in this right to left, we've also got inner journey and duality. So what message is coming forward for me is that many of you out there are on this path of greater understanding, greater understanding, greater knowledge, right? You are looking for something that is helping you to move forward, okay? We've got the duality card as well. So many of you are, these lessons that are coming are maybe opposed to what it is that you thought. So some of you are out there, are on your spiritual journey and going, whoa, this isn't what I learned about spirituality. This isn't what I learned about in school. This isn't the stuff that I was taught. And so you're looking at things from a very polarized aspect. And Spirit's saying this is all about you and what your journey has to offer. Now, Spirit's coming in and sharing with you that something needs to change. We've got the Death card coming in from Spirit, and we've got the Abundance card, okay? So the energy that's coming through that Spirit wants you to know about is there is something that is completely done within your life. There's something that is over. There's something that you recognize that this is completely finished and you need to walk away from. So Spirit is saying, hey, you gotta let it go. You gotta walk away. Okay. So we're gonna clarify some of this energy. And for those of you that are new, I'm going to clarify abundance and inner journey and death, death and duality, duality and abundance. And we're going to turn to the Ascended Masters cards for that. Oh, I completely forgot to mention the abundance card. So the abundance card is coming in, and Spirit saying, this energy that's coming through is really, really for your greatest good. It's really something that, the thing that's coming through, the thing that needs to be done, is something that's taken up a large part of your life. And Spirit's coming in and sharing that this energy is done and over with, okay? And this abundance card is also about your worth. On this card, there are coins. We've got gold coins, and metal is usually about worth. Metal has monetary value, and so it's a reminder that there's something about your worth that is coming into play here. That's what Spirit's sharing with me. And maybe there is some energy that's coming in and you've learned some lessons about your worth and how people value you and how people might not be valuing you. And Spirit's saying, for those people that might not be valuing you, it's time to move beyond that. And that might also be part of your internal journey that you're going on. Yeah. Okay, so we'll find some clarification using the Ascended Masters cards. All right, Angel Spirits Guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, there we go. Haha, yes. So we've got the flow of prosperity in this coming through as we clarify abundance and inner journey. So this is all about your worth. This is all about who you are. This is all about, it's all about you. There's this energy that's around you that you're really beginning to shift. You're glowing up. You're really beginning to understand who you are and that you are absolutely a light, that you have something to offer. Your value is just amazing. And the Spirit's saying, hey, this energy of other people devaluing you, gotta let it go. Gotta be done with that. This flow of prosperity card, it's also bringing in this energy of you recognizing where your place is and what you have to offer. The Spirit's also saying, for those of you out there that might be wondering or curious about the flow of prosperity, or for those of you out there that might have been having a little bit of struggles with some flow of prosperity, that's all coming to an end. And Spirit's saying, hey, you don't got to worry about that anymore. That financial freedom is coming. That money is coming through. It's happening. Some of you out there might not be believing that, but trust that is true. I just had a little tickle in my throat, and anytime that happens, it's a sign to me that resonates with somebody out there. So, for that person, you might have trouble speaking that. You might have trouble, talking about money. You might have trouble with the financial realm. So Spirit's saying, for those of you out there that resonates with, that's changing for you, okay? Because as you begin to value yourself, others will also value you. You're switching, you're changing, you're shifting that energy in your field and within yourself. And externally, it's also shifting, and people are recognizing your worth as well. And that in itself begins to shift the flow of abundance and energy around you. Okay, so we've also, yeah, that's the message. All right, so let's find some clarification on inner journey and death. All right, angel, spirits, guides, what is the message around that? Spirit says one more. All right. So we've got the twin flame card and the open your heart to love card. So right away when this twin flame card jumped out, I'm reminded of a couple of other readings, and I'll include some links in the description below. But for some of you, this energy, Spirit's coming in and saying, as you're doing your internal work, as you're processing all of the bits and the parts, some of you have created this separation energy, and you're finished up with some old karma, and Spirit's coming into this reading today and saying, hey, look, we've got an ending happening. The death card, death isn't a bad thing. It's just it's an ending so that we can be done with it. And we've got the twin flame card. So for some of you out there, you might be moving away from a situation where you're moving away from a person, where you're creating space, where your journey in this lifetime is done. And you very well might be done with this person altogether. Okay? So trust that is happening. You've learned the lessons that you need to learn from many, many lifetimes. And Spirit's here to support you, that as you are doing this internal work, it's done, it's over. You don't need to continue with this person, and trust that. Right? This person has been devaluing you for some time, and you're done with them, okay? So it's okay to have your heart open with love in this time as well. So as you're creating separation from this person, you don't have to close yourself off, beautiful beings. You don't have to shut your heart down. That is completely the opposite of what needs to happen. What needs to happen is removing of energy, removing of cords, removing of wherever that energy is inside of you. And that's going to take you moving into yourself. That's going to take you moving into a meditative place. Put on some easy music, some solfeggio frequencies. There's lots of stuff out there. You're viewing this on YouTube. There's tons of stuff on YouTube that will help you to move into a meditative space. You can also find shamanic drumming cards. I was just looking at the cards. Shamanic drumming videos that will help you to move into a calm sense of mind, so that you can begin to ask these questions. Where does this cord originate from? What lifetime does it go back to? And you don't need to get caught up in the story with all of that. Just ask Spirit to show you, where does this happen? You're in this beautiful place where Spirit is showing you you've got some internal journey work, okay? And as I look here at the cards, we've got the inner journey card, which is number 38. 3 and 8 is 5. The death card is 8. Okay, we've got the duality card, 26. 2 and 6 is 8. All around the teaching card, which is 5. So we've got change. So for some of you out there, seeing these 8s is is your confirmation from spirit that things are shifting, things are changing, you're on the right path. 888 might be popping up for you. Okay, and then the abundance card is number 4. It's 13. 1 and 3 is 4. 4 is a number of manifestation on the physical plane. It's also a multiple of 8, right? So 4s and 8s. 4s are, for me, a symbol from spirit or from the angels that they're here watching. But this is all manifesting right here, right now, in this lifetime. Okay, beautiful beings. 8 is also the infinity symbol, right? And so spirit is saying this karmic tie, it's done, it's over, it's kaput. Please, please, please keep your heart open. Ask spirit to show you where this energy and tie comes from, either in this lifetime or from past lifetimes. Ask spirit to show you where it is, and keep your heart open, okay? This is not the time that we close our heart off. This is the time when we reach out to the people around us that we know and trust and can hold space for us, and so that we can do our work, okay, beautiful beings? Thank you, Spirit, for sharing those messages. All right, now let's find some clarification on death and duality. Angel, spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share? Okay, yeah. Trust in the process. Trust in what you see. Trust in the images that come to you. For those of you that are having this big aha moment, this spiritual awakening moment, and you're seeing life through a different eyes, trust that is what is happening. So this is the card, the message on this card is trust, all right? So this is also my card for crown chakra opening, all right? When we let go of energy that has served its purpose, death, whatever that thing is that is done, whatever is going on, it clears it from our energy field, okay? It allows our chakras to turn on, all right? So for some of you out there, your crown chakra is beginning to activate, and you might notice tingling around your head. You might get some headaches. You might have some funny vision things happening. Now, this is where I'm gonna say I am not a licensed medical professional. If you are having anything that is concerning to your health, please seek medical attention. Okay, so disclaimer, boop, there we go. But for those of you that understand that this is part of the spiritual awakening process, you're viewing life from different ways. You're standing back and going, wow, this is the thing, wow, that's the other thing, and wow, this is what I feel in my heart, right? Spirit just said keep your heart open. All right, so as this energy is shifting, trust what your heart is sharing with you. If the jargon and the bullshit that you've been told your whole life doesn't really resonate with you, but you discover this new thing that you can feel on some level of your being, and you understand that is good and true, recognize that and put some energy into that and see what happens, okay? Make sure you ground your energy. Make sure you stay grounded. Put your feet in the earth. Send that grounding cord back down, just as we did at the beginning of this reading. I had you send your attention down into the earth. You do that. Connect with the energy of Mother Earth, through this time of awakening for you. All right, beautiful beings. Thank you, Angel Spirits Guide, for sharing those messages. All right, now let's find some clarification on duality and abundance. Angel Spirits Guides. All right. We went way under. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I had a feeling 2 cards would jump out, and 2 cards jumped out. All right. So the energy healing card jumped out. During this time of great shift, as you are looking at life, Spirit is saying you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta do some energy healing. You gotta do some self-care. You gotta make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Self-care is absolutely one of the most important things that you can do, beautiful beings. So many times, whether it's through this process that you're going through right now of great change in your life, or you're so focused on work, or you're so deep into whatever project it is that you are working on, you might not be taking the time to actually have downtime, to actually have this space where you let your mind rest. The active mind is going to just keep moving and going and running and go do. You have to have some space from that. You have to create a little bit of space and just separate from that, okay? So Spirit's saying, you gotta have some time for energy healing, and you can look out for Reiki practitioners, shamanic healers. You can look out for quantum healers. There's lots of different ways that energy healing can happen. Now, for some of you, you might actually be stepping into a role where you are offering healing in and of itself. We do have this duality card. For some of you that are already on your spiritual path and you're having this next level of enlightenment, this next level of, wow, I have a greater understanding, and for some of you out there, you're hearing the call from Spirit and you are wanting to offer that, okay? Spirit's saying, hey, pay attention, listen, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay, and it's coming through really strong, and there's something that's coming through for you with that. We've got the abundance card that's coming through. All right, and so some of you out there that begin to offer this, you might be looking at that with some sort of exchange for your time, for your knowledge, for your wisdom, for the things that you've learned. For some of you, this might be a way for you to earn a place in this world, in this 3D world, right? So you might be getting money for that. We do also have, the flow of prosperity card that's coming right in line with all of this, okay, beautiful beings? So for some of you, that's what is happening, okay? And we have the focus card, and Spirit's just saying, hey, you absolutely, as much as you need to release, you also are focusing your energy. There's this really great rule that I like to live by, and that's the 80-20 rule, okay? And so we've got all of this stuff in life, right? And only about 20% of it is really coming through and really providing for us the nurturing. That is the word that I'm looking for. The nurturing that we need in this moment, or bringing to us what is the words? All right, Spirit. Only that 20% is really taking us in the direction that we want to, and it's that 80% that is leading us astray and sapping all of our energy and taking us away from that 20%, right? So Spirit's saying, cut that 80% out, and focus your energy on that 20%, and you're gonna grow into that. I'm getting the image of the lotus as it comes up from the bottom of the lake or the water, and it fights its way up through the water so that the flower can emerge at the surface. And that same thing is happening for you as you remove that energy that no longer serves you. Okay. So Spirit's asking me to recap because we've got lots of big energy happening. So for those of you out there, you're learning some stuff, you're teaching some stuff, you're on this huge journey, and for some of you, you know, this is all the next step in your conscious evolution. And for others of you, you're having this awakening and going, whoa, what is all of this? Remember to remain grounded wherever you're at. Okay, something around you is leaving, and it's a very big thing, and it's creating space for you to bring in something very powerful. It's allowing you to have financial freedom. It's allowing you to have this ability to manifest a place for yourself in this world. Okay, beautiful beings, pay attention to the number 8. 888 repeating, or 8s as they show up. That's a confirmation from spirit. Pay attention to the number 4, okay? These changes that are happening around you, they're profound. Spirit's guiding you in this. All right, beautiful beings. So let's pull some final messages. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you for all of the messages that have come up. What are the final messages that you have to share? Channel, you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So true, so true. So regardless of wherever you're at, remember we had this energy card coming up, an energy healing card. So some of you are really moving into that energy healer or energy practitioner role, and Spirit wants to remind you that you are a channel for healing, for the planet, for others, okay? And if that's not your calling right now, Spirit also wants to remind you that you're still a channel for healing, okay? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, signs. Yes, what did I just talk about? I talked about look for the 8s, look for the 4s. We've got this big stuff happening. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Absolutely. If you're talking about something and then all of a sudden you see it manifest in the world around you, that's what it is. Those are the signs. Those are the synchronicities. Angel, spirits, guides, let's pull a couple more messages. What else do we have? We have fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions are coming true. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This energy of what you've been calling for, it's hearing you. It's coming through. Okay, so trust that is what is happening, okay, beautiful beings. All right, angel spirit. Oops. Let's just have one. Angel spirits, guys, one more message. What is the final message? Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Absolutely, beautiful beings. Absolutely. So for those of you that are having that big release of energy, that big letting go of energy, it's time to also then sit with what is, now that whatever it is not with you. Okay, beautiful beings. Those are the messages for today. I truly appreciate all of the likes, the shares, the messages. It's really a blessing to be able to share with you all. Until the next time, may you receive abundant blessings of love, joy, light, and prosperity.